Now, with the amount of Rachel Zegler Snow White videos, you guys might think that I'm the biggest Snow White fan of all time and I love Rachel Zegler and I'm just going to go and watch all of her newest movies. Well, that might be a little true. I am. I'm someone who's been talking about this whole Snow White situation ever since it came out a few months ago. Ever since then, there's been quite a bit of updates, mostly small, that I didn't really want to dedicate a video to. But the reason why I thought about making this follow-up video, this update, if you will, about the Snow White reshoots and how there's been talks of canceling or moving this forward, or this whole movie is a mess. It's been a complete mess since it was announced. I dare you to find me 5 Rachel Zegler fans. And on top of that, I dare you to find me 2 people who are excited for Snow White 2024. Or should I say Snow White 2025. Rachel Zegler's controversial Snow White movie delayed by a year. And in case you guys don't know, this movie was supposed to come out in a few months and there was no trailer. People were getting worried. There was no new photos besides the ones everyone saw. There was nothing. And right now it's November 2nd. This announcement came out October 31st. And this movie was supposed to come out in 4 months. And for the most part, you get a trailer 6-7 months before. So especially with Disney, the live action adaptation of the classic Disney animated film is set to start. Zegler, the best actress of all time, was to be released March 22nd, 2024, but it has been pushed back a whole year. 4 months is a very short time to, get hype going. You want a few months for people to warm up to it or see the trailer and have their minds changed. And we did get a new photo. So this is how the dwarves looked before. And this is, I'm guessing, the Snow White stunt double. The whole internet was making fun of these people because, well, they're not dwarves. Because they're white, black, men and women. And, you got a midget here. Well, this looks nothing like the dwarves we all know from the fucking movie. This is just Disney being Disney and just being diverse for the sake of being diverse. When you could legitimately hire midgets or short people. What's the correct term? I don't know. A non-offensive term. Midgets? Little people? Gente pequeña? I don't know. Long story short, everyone made fun of them because they were like, hell nah, you're just trying to be diverse once again for the sake of being diverse, when you could have hired midgets to play the role and actually gave these people jobs when it's already hard enough for them to get a gig. But no, what Disney does is just hire random people, black, white, short, tall, but at the same time you're hurting another group, so it's like, it's a no-win. And yes, there is a new photo, and this is how the dwarves look now. I think that's way better. I mean, granted, they still look a little creepy, not as cute, but then this brings another issue and another problem. Unless I'm wrong, these are completely CGI little people. Have these replaced the other ones, the tall, black and white, quote unquote dwarves, and they decided to go full CGI and not hire little people? Why would you do that when you could have given other people jobs? This is exactly what happens when you corner yourself into this situation when you're just trying to be the most inclusive for the sake of just being inclusive. You hurt everyone. So they prefer to have CGI midgets than real life midgets to do the acting. This looks like a TV show, a very low budget TV show for the CW about Snow White. This looks nothing like Disney. And then going back to the article, it says that in a nutshell, the movie got delayed by a year because of the strikes, because of the actor strike that's going on. And this is coming from a Disney spokesperson. To avoid reinforcing stereotypes from the original animated film, we're taking a different approach with the 7 characters. With these 7 characters. I love how they don't even call them dwarves. We're like, well, no, with these very unique 7 characters, it's like you sound worse when you don't address it than if you address it. Just call it what it is. Stop being a fucking pussy. Stop walking on eggshells every single time you talk. And I've also been consulting with members of the dwarfism Sorry, my brain just fucking shut up for a second. What? Dwarfism community. We look forward to sharing more as the film heads into production after a lengthy development period. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we're not ableist or racist or midget phobic. We've been talking to the midget community. We're gonna make sure we get their approval. And then I decided to look on Twitter because we know Twitter, well, you know how it be. I don't even gotta explain to you, because I was looking to see what people thought, what Twitter users thought, and I think this is one of the most popular Twitter pages to share this about it being delayed. And well, we get these type of comments. Please delay it forever. I won't be watching anyways. They really should just cancel it. Doesn't matter, boo. We're not watching this shit anyways. No one will watch this crap. flop. No one gives a fuck about this movie, and it sucks because people who are talented in the CGI department, I mean, that's it. That's all I'll give it credit for. If the movie looks half decent, they're putting their time and effort into this shit movie, and the lead actress is completely sabotaging this film. Every single place she talks, she just talks shit about the movie. All you have to do is wear a costume and read your lines. There's people behind the scenes. I'm talking the CGI artists, the people who have to, you know, bring this fake world to real life. And we all know that Disney overuses CGI. I mean, their movies now, Marvel and any other one, look like shit. I can't see why anyone would be excited for this movie. Ain't no one hyped for that shit. Not women, not men, maybe little girls are hyped because it's Disney and you could legitimately put anything out and it'll break 50 to 100 million dollars if you're Disney. Do I honestly think this movie is going to get canceled? No, not really. I think they've worked way too hard, and not Rachel Zegler, but everyone now. I think I read somewhere the budget was between 100 and 150 million, and that's not even taking publicity, advertisements. So I'm guessing the budget for this movie all around has to be between 250 to 300 million, maybe a little more, 350 million. To be completely honest with you guys, I do see this movie breaking 250. I mean, you gotta think about this for a second. Snow White is like the most popular story ever. Boys, girls, and anyone in between, they know it. And if they haven't seen it, they've definitely heard of it. It was the first animated Disney movie to ever come out back in 1920 something or in the 30s. So of course it's gonna get decent numbers, but I'm sure if this was a better actress who wasn't so fucking annoying and filled with so much fucking controversy, this movie could have made $600 to $700 million. This is when we get a vote with our wallets. If you want Disney to stop making this shit, don't go and see it. Don't support it. Don't go and watch their other shit. Cancel Disney Plus. That's the only thing companies care about. Your money, your wallet, your credit card, or your debit card. I don't care if you're in debt. Give me that fucking money. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this briefly. Yeah, no one cares that it's been delayed. And if it got delayed to 2045, I don't think anyone would bat an eye. But with that said, what do you guys think about this situation? And I actually want to know from you. Does anyone want to watch this movie? Does anyone care about it? I kind of want to see it to see how bad it is. So I'll probably just wait till it comes out on Disney Plus and I'll sign up for the free subscription. Whatever you guys think, let me know in the comments below. I love you. Take care. And I'll see you next time. All right. Peace.